Jadon Sancho replaced Alejandro Garnacho at halftime in Manchester United's win against Leicester at the weekend. That did not seem an obvious substitution to make, but it eventually proved to be an inspired decision from Erik Ten Hag by full-time, who played Sancho in attacking midfield, a role in which he found the back of the net and looked excellent playing in. Sancho has always been a versatile winger, having regularly played on both sides during his time with Borussia Dortmund, but his qualities also lend themselves to playing in central attacking midfield, a role Bruno Fernandes has made his own. Although Fernandes' preference is to play as a number 10, his natural position, he has declared he will play wherever the manager wants him to be used, and he's been seen on the right of the attack this season, like against Leicester. When Garnacho was substituted off at the weekend, Marcus Rashford moved to the left, Wout Weghorst moved to centre forward and Fernandes remained on the right, which accommodated Sancho's relocation to the no. 10 role. Sancho was used in that role against Nottingham Forest when making his return from a 3-month layoff, and that perhaps raised eyebrows, but a few weeks later, he looked like a game-changer in that position against Leicester. Ten Hag was asked about the decision to play Sancho in that role after the weekend's game, and he said the following: "Second half, we play like the principles and the rules of the game from us. So we transferred the game plan. And then you see we are dictating the game." And with Jadon on the pitch, there was a lot of space in the midfield area to bring him there to get players playing between the lines, get more dynamics. It worked really well, him and Bruno on that side. And I think with Wout up front we get better pressing. That's due to the fact we are more controlling, dominating, dictating the game, finishing the game, and in the end, is a deserved win. But the meaning of the first goal is important. The Dutchman, whose in-game management has been impressive this season, had identified there was space to exploit against Leicester, and the third goal, which Sancho finished, was a beautiful, quick move that was made possible by the change. Ten Hag has often talked about changing the dynamic in matches, and that's exactly what Sancho can do from the bench. He is technically exceptional and comfortable in tight spaces, which means he's an asset around the box. Antony, who is the first-choice right winger, returned to training on Wednesday, and it would not be a surprise to see him make an immediate return to the starting lineup against Barcelona, which would likely mean a place on the bench for Sancho. Some might argue that would be unfair, considering Sancho's bright performances since his comeback, but he could be a potential game-changer from the bench if playing in the no. 10 position, and that's what Ten Hag might be thinking. Sancho has been excellent in his cameos in that role so far, and he might confirm his quality in that area on Thursday night. His versatility is certainly an endearing trait, and it could help United change the dynamic in the match.